welcome back to Upskilling After 40. Well, this is the second part of our series on preparing for success in 2025. Last time, pinag-usapan natin kung gaano kahalaga ang purpose at life audit. And this time, let's dig deeper. Paano mo isiset ang goals na realistic at achievable? It all starts with understanding your current situation. Personally, this step helped me when I transitioned to freelancing and went back to school in 2022. Kung hindi ko inassess yung situation ko, baka hindi ko natuloy yung mga goals ko. Ang situation natin kasi ngayon, siya yung magde-define kung paano tayo magsiset ng mga goals natin. So tatanungin natin yung mga sarili natin, ano ba yung mga roles ko ngayon? Ano ba yung resources na meron ako, like time, skills, or support? Ano nga ba yung mga challenges na kailangan kong i-manage? Halimbawa, nung nagsimula ako mag-freelance, kailangan kong i-check kung may sapat akong oras para i-manage yung work ko habang nag-aaral ako. I also looked at my family support dahil alam kong kailangan ko ng balance. And now, connect the dots. Connect mo na yung purpose, SWOT, situation mo. Dito mo na ngayon makikita yung roadmap para mag-set ng actionable goals. Kasi, purpose gives us direction. Yung SWOT naman identifies opportunities and strengths. At yung situation mo, siya naman yung magde-define kung achievable ba yung goals mo ngayon. So kapag aligned na silang lahat, mas malinaw na yung plano, di ba? Well, here's a simple exercise. So, kunin mo na yung notebook mo or yung phone mo or yung laptop mo. Second, write down 2 things. Yung una, yung one area in your life where you feel balanced at isang area naman na gusto mong ma-improve. Yung number 3, reflect ka. Paano mo magagamit yung mga strengths mo para ma-improve yung mga challenging area? I'd love to hear your reflections. Tara, let's help each other build clarity for 2025. Good luck! Bye!